Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I'm going to today be doing my March planning for my budget. So this is March 2024 and I just want to say a big thank you to anyone who has subscribed or liked or commented on any of my videos recently. You guys, that really helps me out a ton. So I just really appreciate you all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to be using the Happy Planner budget planner, which is what I have been using this entire year, and we're going to use as well the Happy Planner Save Now Spend Later stickers. And we're just going to go through and actually just set up our tracking system for the month of March. I can't believe March is already here. I am filming this on the last day of February. I actually just got back from a trip today, and so I am back. February is over. My trip is done. Tomorrow is March 1st. And so we need to get on it. We need to start setting up our budget for March. So I really like the little March page, focus on your goal, don't look in any direction but ahead. I think that's really nice. We have our nice spread. So we're gonna add in all of our monthly bills. I think this is probably the best way to start. What I've been doing is marking my automatic bills with like an automatic payment sticker so I know like when to expect those to come in. So we're gonna go ahead and just do the same thing for March actually. So if you've watched my other videos, then you know that I have a lot of bills on the first of the month. I don't know if that's the same, for everybody or if that's just me. Do you guys get most of your bills earlier on in the month? Do you track when you get your bills? Sometimes I don't know if it is like maybe overboard to track them, but I love to know when they're going to hit my account. That way I don't have any surprises. So looking through my stickers, I'm looking for those automatic payments, but I actually see these payday stickers. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and mark my 2 paydays of March. I will be getting paid on March 1st. So I'll put that little sticker in the corner there. And then I get paid every 2 weeks. So I'll also get paid on the 15th. Oh my gosh, you guys. March will be a triple paycheck month because there's 5 Fridays. This is the best. I love triple paycheck months. So the 29th I will also get paid. So three paydays in March. This is good times, you guys. See, I'm glad we're figuring this out together. I didn't even realize until just now that was even a thing. So that is just the absolute best. Now we're gonna be marking our automatic payments. Because I do have a pretty good income, I feel, but I also have high expenses. Mostly because of my son and because of daycare costs. But that's why I work, so that he can have a good school. So let's go ahead and mark with these. Let's go ahead and use these automatic payment stickers. So the first one is going to be for the first. I always get charged for daycare. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mark on the first. So, yeah, so I will be charged for daycare. And what I get charged for daycare, you guys, this is my portion, is $1,040. That is the daycare cost. So it is quite a lot. On the first Monday of the month, I will get a charge for my son's swimming lessons. And that is $160. It is a lot. So I'm just marking swim lessons, $160. Yep. Hopefully I can find some cheaper swimming lessons for my son. Of course, I want him to learn how to swim, but I don't necessarily want to keep paying $160 a month. That's ridiculous. So one of my goals is to get rid of this bill. Another bill that is monthly that I take care of, and I will just say, for those of you who don't know, I do live in a home, and I have a partner who pays for half of everything. So we split up the bills. One of the bills that I am responsible for is our like utility, I think like it's like sewage bill, but that's one that I am responsible for, and I will get charged on the second for that. So I'm just gonna mark utility bill, and that is for $80. It's typically like $70 or $75, something like that, but it changes every month, so I always round up to 80 because I always want to plan for paying more than what I actually will pay, just so that I don't have any surprises. I'd rather be prepared to spend more rather than less. So that is for the second, and then on the third I will have another charge, and this one will be for my Peloton membership. I get charged for both the bike and the membership separately on separate days, and I keep track of that. So the first bill is for the membership, which I could cancel at any time, but I don't want to because I think this is a good value. I use this a lot. So this is the Peloton membership. Sorry, you guys, my hands are so dry. I just got back from a trip and the hands are really dry, and that's all right. So that is for $44. Again, like great value if you like to work out at home. Peloton is just, it's awesome. I'm not sponsored by them, but Peloton, if you want to sponsor me, you let me know because I would love to work with you. Okay, let's move on to the next bill, which is going to be on so this is good. We don't have a ton this week. On the 10th, it says daylight savings time begins. Got to be prepared for that. It's not going to be fun. But also we're going to have a bill on this day for $2. Not too bad. This is my bill for Google. I have Google storage and I pay $2 for that. So that is really not too bad. So I track that, Google, for $2. My sort of theory with budgeting is like every dollar counts. So I do track every dollar. And I think it all really adds up. It all does matter. But not everyone has that mindset. So, and you know, that's okay. Here's a few other automatic payment stickers. I'm running out. That's all right though. And so on the 8th, we have to back up. I skipped one. On the 8th, we have my automatic payment for the Peloton bike. See, that's separate from the membership. This is because I bought the bike on installments. I could not buy the bike outright at the time that I bought it. I don't usually do this, but I bought it, and I have like zero interest, so it's not really an issue, but it is $45 a month. So that is for my Peloton payment. And then I think the next bill we have, it looks like, is on the 12th. And that is for Peacock. That is my streaming service. I am not ready to give this one up. I only pay for one streaming service, and it is for Peacock. I just think it's really good. I'm not ready to give it up, like I said. And this is for $12. Yeah, Peacock, $12. Yeah, because it has some really good shows. Like, it has Vanderpump Rules, The Office, Below Deck. Like, I just think for me, it's the best streaming service. So I'll be keeping that, at least for now. And then I have those are all automatic payments. And then I have to remember to make my payment for the mortgage. So I use these bill stickers for that. So I will write in mortgage. I don't want to forget to, pay this. And that is for $800. That is my portion of the mortgage. And so I typically will pay that. It doesn't really matter when I pay it because I'm just Zelling that to my partner because he pays the actual bill. But I usually try to do that around the 18th of the month, typically. The reason I do that is these are my two biggest expenses, is mortgage and daycare, so I like to space those out a little bit. That gives me a little bit more like breathing room, and my partner is like totally fine with that, so I really appreciate that. So, anywho, I only have one more bill to track, and that is for the internet. That is another one of the utility bills that is my responsibility. And you know what, you guys? My internet costs have gone up, and I am a little annoyed about it. I used to pay $14.99 for internet, and then it went up to $50. And now it's recently gone up to $62 very rapidly. And I am just a little bit annoyed by it. But I'm gonna find the internet sticker. This is an automatic payment as well, but I ran out of automatic payment stickers. So what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna use this little Wi-Fi sticker, and I'm gonna say the 22nd is my internet bill. And that is for $62. That is more than I wish it was, but that's okay. And then if you guys watch all of these videos, I don't know if you do, but if you do, I used to have a Spotify charge, and you might notice that that is now gone. I actually bought my Spotify outright for an entire year, and that will cut down on costs and monthly bills, so I don't have to track that one anymore. And I actually was able to get that reimbursed through my work. I have like a corporate job, and so I get some various like perks through that, and I really try to take advantage of it. So that is what the deal is with Spotify. I still have Spotify. I'm just not paying for it monthly, which is fabulous. I'm super happy about that. So yeah, this is the spread for March. I'm probably going to add in my little reminders to pay my credit card on Wednesday. I like to pay my credit cards in full as part of my budgeting strategy. I have a unique strategy, or you know what, maybe not unique, but I have a strategy that involves credit cards. But to stay on track budget-wise, I make sure to pay them every single week. And I like to pay my credit cards on Wednesdays just to keep it consistent. Sometimes I pay it even more often than that. I'm not sure if there's any issues. One thing I hope to learn on this financial journey is like, if you pay your credit card every single day, like as soon as there's a charge, is there any issue with that? Like, I haven't had any issues with that so far, but at the very minimum, I like to pay them once a week, not once a month, once a week. And then I mark it as paid. So yeah, that is the spread for March. And then I'm gonna add some fun sort of like motivational stuff to the side just because I like it. I have you can and you will. This is kind of my reminder to just like keep budgeting, keep doing this all. I'm also gonna add some of these fun stripes just to make this spread a little bit prettier. And then after this, we're gonna move on to the weekly spending trackers. I'm going to add those so that I make sure to continue tracking my weekly spending. That has been a really good strategy for me. Just tracking everything really does make me spend less. So if anybody is thinking about starting to track like every single expense they make, like, yes, it's a lot of work, but I promise you, you will spend less overall. You'll find that your savings will grow just because you're paying attention to it. I'm gonna put once you need less, you will have more. So we'll put that down here. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, so this is the March spread for the month. They also give you like this little dashboard in the Happy Planner. And one thing that I like to add here is like my overall total, like there's a little sticker that this pad comes with that has like savings total, retirement total, like checkings total. And I really like that because I can flip like from month to month and see how my savings have grown. And it's just like such a good feeling. Okay, here it is. It's this account sticker. So it helps you like track all of your accounts. So I'm gonna put this in important. And I will fill that in later, just because that's like a little bit personal. So I'll put that there. And then I'm just gonna put this quality over quantity sticker underneath. And then I think we'll be good here. You can also track like unexpected spends, but I have like categories for all my spending, so I don't really use this very much. And then, yeah, we have this whole spread here. And then you can also track your budget using this, but I like to actually make a budget for every 2 weeks. And this is for the entire month, so I actually don't really use this page very much. I make a whole budget like every time I get a paycheck, and that's kind of what works for me. And then I do use these weekly expenses. I like to track my weekly spending and like track every single day, but I may be running out of stickers. Like I may only have 3, which is of course a little bit of an issue because March has, I think, 5 weeks actually, or you know, like 4.5 weeks. So yeah, I won't have enough. I won't have enough. That's okay though. This is all part of the process. Sometimes you run out of stickers and that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the weekly spend for this week down here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it right here. So the weekly spend. And then I'm going to put the total in this little box here so I can easily see like what did I spend in the week as a whole. And then we will do the same for the next week. So weekly spending, we track every single day. And then we track the total for the week, which I'll put right here. And then we have the next week. This will be our final sticker here, and we're done. So put that there. Okay, we're done with this page. That's garbage now. Here's where we'll mark our total. And then we aren't gonna be able to do that for the last week. That's okay though. We are still going to track the total right here. I mean, that's really what I care about at the end of the day is the total. Like, it doesn't really matter if I know exactly how much I spent per day. It's just kind of fun. So now that we have these, we can flip ahead to this last like notes page. I could add some things here if I wanted to. You have a whole blank page that you can add things to, and then it turns into April. So let's just go through and see if there is anything else at all that we would like to add. Let's see. I don't think I want to add too much here because I want to make sure I have enough room. So I might just add this sort of like a banner kind of thing. It says no spend weekend. So I'll just put this up here as kind of like a goal if I'm able to. And then we already marked our paydays, so we don't need this. Bills due this, I mean, this is already tracked. We do not We do not need these. 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 There is one sticker here that says savings transfer. So I'm assuming what this means is like transferring, money from your checkings to your savings, which is not something I usually like schedule out, but I am trying to. And so I will try to schedule a savings transfer for after I pay the mortgage. That way everything is paid for. So on this Tuesday, I will try to do a savings transfer. So that is that. I think that is everything that I wanted to add. I really like this sticker right here. Sees today, so I will add this up here. That is very cute. But I think that is everything I wanted to add. So we are good, you guys. Thank you for being along with me on the journey. We have successfully set up our March dashboard. We set up our March bill tracker, and we even set up our weekly expenses. So we are ready to take on March as it comes. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It really, really helps me out so I can continue making these videos to show you guys how I spend my money and how I save my money. So thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you next week. All right, bye.